Hello. Today we will tell an interesting story about gnomes, mysterious and magical creatures who live in the legends and myths of different nations. You will learn how gnomes appeared, what they look like, in which cultures they are used in stories and beliefs, and we will also summarize what they mean to us today.
Gnome origin.
Gnomes are mythical creatures that occupy a special place in the folklore and legends of many nations. Their origin is shrouded in many legends and assumptions. In European traditions, gnomes first appear in medieval Germanic and British sources. Originally, these creatures were associated with earth magic and subterranean riches. Their name comes from the Old High Germanic word gnomo, which is related to a root meaning earth or dungeon. In the Middle Ages, gnomes were associated with spirits guarding treasures and natural riches. During the Renaissance and Baroque periods, their image expanded, and dwarves began to be seen as miniature, mysterious creatures living underground or in hidden corners of forests. In Scandinavian mythology there are analogues, dwarfs or oak spirits, and some features of gnomes can be found in the Slavic beliefs about leshes or domovik. The general image of the gnome as a creature associated with the earth and treasures was fixed exactly for European traditions, and in the following centuries this image developed in popular culture.
Appearance and characteristics of gnomes.
Dwarves in classical mythology and folklore are usually depicted as small people, often no more than 1 to 1.5 meters tall. Their appearance implies a sturdy build, powerful musculature, and often beards on men, emphasizing their connection to the land and labor. The color palette of their clothing often includes dark and rich hues, brown, green, gray, metallic, emphasizing their connection to nature and metals. Dwarves are usually drawn as benevolent, industrious, and intelligent creatures, often skilled in blacksmithing and stonecraft, as well as magic and alchemy. Their special trait is often considered to be their secretiveness, reticence, love of solitude and guarding wealth. In literature and fairy tales, they are often shown as guardians of treasures, precious metals, gems and hidden knowledge.
Dwarves in cultures, stories and beliefs.
Dwarves occupy an important place in European folklore. In Germanic and Scandinavian legends they acted as magical beings guarding underground treasures. In traditional German and Scandinavian mythology, dwarves are often associated with gods and magicians, possessing knowledge and secrets inaccessible to ordinary people. Slavic folklore has their counterparts, such as leshias, domovias, and all sorts of spiritual beings, who sometimes appear as guards or skilled artisans, although they are rarely depicted specifically as miniature humans. In popular stories, however, gnomes have acquired the status of characters who guard underground riches and help the heroes. In literature and popular culture, gnomes have been further developed. In the works of the Brothers Grimm their image is rich and varied, and in modern fantasy, for example, in Tolkien's books, The Lord of the Rings, dwarves are presented as warlike, proud and talented master-smiths. Their image is also common in games, The Witcher, Harry Potter, and many others. In many of them, dwarves symbolize hard work, spending their ages in mines or workshops, and their characters are shown through conscientiousness and skill.
Outcomes and current perceptions.
To summarize, gnomes are some of the most recognizable mythological creatures that have come a long way from ancient legends to modern mass culture. They symbolize man's connection with nature, labor, and craftsmanship. Their image reflects archetypal traits of secrecy, wisdom, and protection of wealth. Today, dwarves are called folklore characters, but they are firmly embedded in the popular cultural space as symbols of fairy tales and fantasy. They are found in books, movies, video games, and decorative objects, e.g. garden figurines. Although modern representations of gnomes are often more cartoonish and friendly, their ancient roots remain. They are symbols of man's connection to nature, the mysteries of the underworld, hard work and craftsmanship.